Hi Taurus, how are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love messages. It's a general reading, so the roles might get reversed, or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for a personal reading with me. So in this reading, Taurus, it's going to be a universe system format. I'm going to be pulling a card about who is it we're going to be talking about today and what their current energy is like, your challenges with past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I am also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? Okay. Taurus. Interesting energy that you have here, hun, because your current energy, you have the Chariot, you have the Five of Wands, you have the Eight of Wands, and you also have the Knight of Swords in that position. Interestingly enough, I feel that this week to come, you're going to be a bit out of your element. And what I mean by out of your element is that instead of wanting to have something that is stable, I feel that you guys here are going to feel as if like you're always in a rush of doing something. There's something here that you feel that you're missing out on in terms of your life, and you really want to go after it. You really want to chase it, okay? When it comes to this connection, be very careful of being snappy, because I feel that you have been frustrated. I understand. You have been bottling up a lot of your emotions. I understand. And I feel that you kind of like wants to bulldoze all of those frustrations. If this person were to be doing something towards you, I do feel that you probably are going to be very snappy, because again, you just want to bulldoze through those emotions, and you want to be moving on to the things that you think that you're missing out on. Sorry. Now, what are your challenges? You have the Three of Swords and you have the Devil in upright position. One of the challenges that you have within this connection has a lot to do with you healing from the pain that you have experienced or that you have felt. Instead of dwelling within those pain and let it consume you, let it dictate your present situation and also your future, there is a lot of calling here from the universe about you needing to stop thinking about the pain and instead more so thinking about what is it that you need to be doing in your life. What is it that you need to start building brick by brick in order for you to move forward with your life, okay? We're going to clarify in a moment. Now, in the past, you have the Three of Wands and you also have the Queen of Cups in that position. It almost feels to me as if like in the past, you guys were strategizing into becoming somebody who is emotionally content within herself or himself, okay? I feel that you were envisioning, oh, what my life could be and how wonderful is it to feel as if like everything is in order emotionally. You were craving for healing. You were craving for your emotional wisdom. And one of that has a lot to do with you were dealing with somebody with the Knight of Cups and also the Knight of Pentacles energy. Somebody here in the past sold you a dream. I feel that you were so busy on trying to get the dream that they sold that you forgot that you yourself are in a different position than they are. They're a knight and you guys are queen, regardless of your gender. You could be a male or you could be a female. It doesn't matter, but the position, you know what I mean? You're the royalty, you're the queen, and they're the knight. Now, in the present moment, Justice and also the Four of Swords in that position. I feel that in terms of this current situation, you just want to have your peace of mind. Anything that bothers you, anything that disturbs you, you truly want to let it out of your system. And it's a bit similar with your last week reading, where I do feel that there needs to be a bit of a balance because your body has been going through a lot. Your nerve system has been going through a lot. So don't forget to take some rest in between, okay? In the present moment from their side, however, they have the Star and they also have the Four of Wands in upright position. This person is suddenly realizing, or they're having this epiphany about you being their wish fulfillment, how connected you guys are, how fated you guys felt, okay? In the future, however, you have the Judgment and you also have the Page of Wands in that proposition. I feel that in the future, you're going to start seeing your old self back. You're going to start seeing, oh wow, like the me that I've lost, the playful me that I've lost for quite some times is starting to come out to the surface. In the future, they have the Eight of Swords and also the Queen of Pentacles. The changes that you guys are in at the present moment and in the future are going to be truly hurtful for them. For those of you who are single and ready to mingle, there might be a possibility of you meeting somebody new. That person could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But we're going to clarify, okay, if this is your new person or your past person. Okay, let's do it. So I want to clarify the Star card in that proposition. This person is very stubborn in their ways of wanting. You're theirs and theirs only. They feel that this is such a fated connection. You're theirs and theirs only. No one could have you. Point blank period. No one could have you. You, Justice, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and also the Ten of Pentacles in that preposition. I feel that at this present moment, you guys are truly just wanting to be balancing out between your need of individuality and the need of others. Okay? What I mean by that is that I think, again, that's what I meant, right? Like, here's the thing, okay? Because I know a lot of Taurus people, and I know people who have Taurus moon, Venus in Taurus, Taurus rising. When you're very service-oriented type of people, so you compromising, you're collaborating, you're working within a connection is something that we shouldn't ask because you would genuinely give it to us, correct? However, in this present moment, there is a big sense of realizations from you about, wait a minute, I've been actually busy of taking care of others. I've been busy taking care of my partner. I've been busy taking care of my friends. I've been busy taking care of my work. Everybody. I take care of everybody, but none of myself. So I feel that this week, it's all about balancing it out, okay? It's all about balancing the need of myself and the need of others while you're still in the process of trying to make your final decision. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. There is a big calling from you again because you wanted to change things up. You want to restructure everything. I feel that this is similar to like that Uranus in Taurus where things are pretty okay, but you've been in the comfort zone for quite some times and you just want to bulldoze and you just want to destroy it and you just want to restructure it. And I feel that this is you. I just want to restructure everything that is about my life. I want to restructure the way that is my routine. I want to restructure the way that I do relationship. I want to restructure the way that I provide for others and for myself. I want to restructure the way that I do or I think. There's so many things here. It's like a New Year resolution kind of stuff. You know, this is the things that I want to be doing. Which is good because after you get some rest, you would have that fire within you. Now, this person's side, Four of Wands clarified by the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, and also the Page of Cups in that proposition. Oh boy, this person doesn't want to let you go because they have this fierce determinations that, you know, Taurus is mine. Taurus is the only person that is going to be bringing about some sort of healing towards my life. Taurus love, Taurus act of services, Taurus help, Taurus passion, Taurus compassions is the only thing that is going to heal me right now, and I truly want to go after it. But again, doing something that you've done previously, or doing something that you've done in the past is something, or is an idea that you don't really like doing right now, because again, you want to restructure everything. Okay, let's clarify this Eight of Swords. Let's clarify the Judgment. There is going to be a bit of an attention-seeking behavior that this person is going to be doing in the future, okay? That attention-seeking behavior is because this person just doesn't know how to get you in a healthy way. So instead, they would be doing something that is a bit of attention-seeking. And that attention-seeking behavior could be like, hey, Taurus, I don't feel well. Hey, Taurus, I just fell. Hey, Taurus, I just broke up and I feel terrible. Hey, Taurus, I just lost my job. Something like that. Something so that you could pity them. Because I feel that you've always had it inside of you that you pity this person. So this person is going to be doing something that is going to, they think that it's going to attract your attention because you would pity them. Okay? Or they're just going to be like, oh, Taurus, do you know that you actually hurt me so much? Or it could be them trying to guilt trip you as well. Kind of like depends if you're dealing with a healthy person or not. Mentally and emotionally, I mean. Now, with the Judgment clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and also the King of Cups, you would still show a bit of empathy. You're not heartless. You're not heartless. But it doesn't get you moving anymore. It doesn't make you feel as if like, oh, you still need me. Oh, you're hurt. It won't make you feel like that. It's just like, okay, I feel sorry for you. You probably would help. You probably would do that. But not to a point where you're expecting anything from this person anymore. Let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Oops. Reverse. Oh no. Clarify the Page of Wands in upright position. I think one of the reasons why you wouldn't get attached to this person as much is because you've got a gut feeling that things are probably going to return the way that it used to be. Okay? Because now you're a very totally changed person. Okay? In the future, you're going to be more of a changed person. I'm still working. No, because I only have 5 battery left in my microphone. I'm just worried. But anyway, in the future, you would want to have those changes within the dynamic of this connection. Something that I feel that this person doesn't really want to be giving it to you. So they want you, they do want it to happen that way. But changes, I'm not feeling it, okay? In Indonesia, we will call it like dikasih hati minta jantung, meaning that if you give them your liver, they would ask for your heart. But yeah, so first trying to get your attention. If they feel that, you know, they can start talking to you, even if maybe things are not normal, they could start doing the things that they used to do, which you're going to put a resistance to, which you're not going to allow to happen. And that's when we see some behavior from them that would entail about like, can't do this to me, like something like that. You normally would got hurt about it, but I feel that in the future, it's more about you accepting like, oh yeah, you know, things are not going to change between them. I can't expect this person to change if they don't want to change. So I feel that in the future, eventually, what you guys are going to be focused on is a lot more about you exploring your playful nature or your playful side. You're going to be enjoying some sort of activities that you used to enjoy when you were little or when you were younger. Let's pull some advice card for you here, Taurus. Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, and also the Sun in upright position. I feel that your heart, your inner child, has been speaking to you for quite some time about the very thing that you want to do in your life. But at times you have the tendency to, nah, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. I don't know what it is though. This is a general reading. So the sun could be, hey Taurus, how about we take up dancing like we used to? Or hey Taurus, how about we do that fun activities that we liked to do when we were little? All these times you'd be like, nah, can't do it, don't have time for it. Oh, it's too tiring, it's too, like you keep making excuses, right? Right now, how about you listen to what your inner child needs? Your inner child wants to play, your inner child wants to feel safe. How about you listen to that? You'd be surprised at how many doors of opportunities is going to open once you start listening to your inner child. Okay? That opportunities could be about anything. It could be about career making. It could be about meeting somebody new. It could be about finding your own purpose in life, and etc. But listen to it. Listen to what is it that you've been wanting to do, but you kept telling yourself that you don't have time, you're too busy, you're too tiring, it's too childish, etc. Okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Taurus. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you guys been looking for. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye guys. Have a great day. I love you.